company kasi, they're hiring with experience. Mostly, ganun talaga yung mga job description with experience.
Yeah, actually, sir, I'm going to reveal one of the secrets. So, one of the secrets is...
Hello everyone, nakatadiri karon sa TESDA Regional Training Center, Corfield, Davao. And we will unwrap things about regarding sa ilahang DIT program diri sa Corfield. And I am your host, John H. Blanca. And this is Cafe Blanca Studio Podcast. Our topic today is navigating the future inside RTC Corfield DIT program. And we have here Sir yung Mario de la Serna. Hello sir, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Can you tell us about yourself and what your background?
I am Mario de la Serna, Masters in Technology Education, and I am the current, shall we say, program head. And this institution, we call it Training Department Head, for all the 9 programs of this institution. And also, concurrently, I am the head trainer of the 3-year diploma in IT. So, medyo mataas na rin ang experiensya natin, no? My service in government, by this time, is about 28 years already.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm glad also that one of my products is you. You've been here for a short-term program in graphics. That's time. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Corfield started TESDA here in Davao about 2005. Am I correct? 2005?
Yes. Before, it was established as the National Manpower, and Youth. That is NMYC before. In short, to cut it short. So that was in the time of former President Marcos Sr. And in 2003, there was an agreement between South Korea and the government of the Philippines to establish this Korea Philippines Vocational Training Center, the VOW. So in 2004, we were trained, South Korea specifically, and we were in Gonsan. The HRDI of the KCCI. It is called Korea Chamber of Commerce and Industry. That was the sponsored. We've been in Korea for 4 months in training to operate this institution. And we way back November or October of 2004, bumalik po tayo rito.
Mm-hmm.
And the building, we're almost finished also.
Mm-hmm.
So by 2005, March 8, that was the inauguration of this institution. So originally we have 7 buildings, this one until the dormitory.
Mm-hmm.
So it cost about $5 million. So that was granted by the Korean government, the South Korean government. And that time we have still 7 trade areas. DIT before is not DIT, but only 1-year program in information processing. So we adapted it from our course in Korea. By, I think that is 2008 or 2012, we're in the second phase, that green building, and that is the second phase.
The second phase of this building.
Yes, and it was $3 million. Every time that the Korean government granted us some infrastructure equipment, we have also our training in Korea. So we are very glad that until now, they are supporting us, and they are sending also their Korean overseas volunteer until now.
I have review about TESDA. May nakita ko na nag-start talaga yung idea of training vocational center is way back 1975. But it's not called yet TESDA.
NMYC. That is in MYC.
NYZ. But
National Manpower Youth is that council? Because I was not there, because I was already in here. The NYC became TESDA already, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority already. That is the story behind.
And then the TESDA is established. The word TESDA is 1994. Am I correct?
1994.
1994. Yeah. Meron silang 3-year diploma with allowance.
Yes, correct. Even the short-term program, basta meron siyang allocation. For example, yung short-term program, malaki din yun eh. Including bayad sa assessment. Libre pa rin yun.
Pwede nyo makita yung mga courses nila sa kanilang website. Just search Corfield Davao, that site.
Correct.
Nandun lahat ng courses regarding doon sa
diploma, yung mga short-term programs also. Including all of the 9. We're having now 9 trade areas. The uniqueness of this program is that we are marrying the program of CHED and TESDA. So, considering that they have the general education and others, no? For example, din BSIT, included na yan sa curriculum ng DIT. And then yung major nila, yun na, pumasok na yung tinatawag na resultant ng TESDA. So yung resultant niya, yung qualification in C2, in C3, no? So we have 6. So we started from visual graphics design NC3 in their first year. And then in their second year, they have the 2D animation NC3, as well as the computer system services NC2. Na? And then in your third year, they have their 3D animation. They have their 2D game art development, and also the web development NC3. So, kasi mataas yung programming. So, we were making our best, no, to distribute the aligned activities and contents of TESDA's web development NC3 and CHED's programming subjects. So, yung mga bata namin, after graduating in here, we have also our higher education institution partners. So, after 3 years in here, 1 year na lang sila doon sa mga partners namin na colleges at saka university, no, or more. It depends upon, because we have different curriculum. But mostly in IT, 1 year only, and they can graduate BSIT. That is the beauty.
Kasi pag yung student pag galing dito, pag nag-apply ng trabaho, madali lang ma-hire.
Correct.
Kasi ang company kasi, they're hiring with experience. Mostly, ganun talaga yung mga job description with experience.
Yeah, actually, sir, I'm going to reveal one of the secrets. So, one of the secrets is we are really closely, no, partnering with our industry partners. So, in creating our curriculum, ini-invite namin yung industry. Ano ba ang trends? Ito bang ginawa namin mga ni-laid out namin ng mga curriculum, talagang ito ang nangyayari sa industry. Ito ang needs ng industry. Because apparently, yung training regulation kasi ng TESDA, ang gumagawa niyan, ang industry. But it will take about 5 years bago yun ay mababago, ma-revise. So that is why, in abreasting, no, the trends of IT, which is very fast, yung pacing niya. So that is why talagang pinupuntahan, tsaka nagmi-meet kami, and through the industry forum. That is regular, once or twice a year. So, yun. Kaya, yung mga curriculum namin, dahil meron tayong online LMS, ang dali po baguhin na ito'y maa-align sa needs ng industry. And then, when they are going to have their SIL or OJT in their industry, talagang swak na kasi silang from the creation of curriculum. Sila na eh. So, pagdating doon, halos wala nang adjustment, enhancement na lang. And the experience of the real McCoy in the industry. Because you have different clients, especially yung mga foreigner na mga clients ninyo, iba ang kultura. So they should adapt with it. And then, sir, for that, idagdag ko lang na yung training regulations ng TESDA, industry po ang nag-define, nag-identify ng mga standards about sa anong kukunin na magiging equipment at materials doon sa iyong laboratory.
Kaya align talaga, no?
I-align talaga.
Yung knowledge and skill align na doon sa company needs na kailangan nila.
Ngayon,
doon sa
pag ikaw
skill.
ay go lower than that, ipa-close ka ng TESDA. Kasi meron kaming audit, compliance audit. Nagko-comply ka pa. So for example, computer mo talagang obsolete na. Pag hindi ka bibili ng bago, ang mangyayari doon, i-close ang school mo. And we are very happy because of Korean support. Kasi yung Korean ayaw mag-support, magbigay ng mga pipitsuging mga gamit. Kasi sabi nila, it will reflect sa kanilang country pag ang ibibigay nila is substandard.
Yes, correct. Correct. It applies also to our equipments, right? If our equipment can fill the requirements na kailangan doon sa editing skill namin, hindi sila mag-align. So, di rin mag-work yung ano. Sir, yung sa pag-andam sa kurso, ang mga estudyante alang sa kasamtangang panginahanglan sa industriya, sa IT, sa creative. So, na-explain na to ni mo, sir, na
ang TESDA, doon na may training regulations. So, andam tanan because the people behind that are from the industry. Ang TESDA naman, Central Office, hindi nila kinukuha yung mga kumbaga pipitsugin na mga industry, yung mga kumbaga ilado jud. So natin ito curriculum development. So dako ang gastos sa TESDA na because i-house nila in a hotel ang mga expert from industry. At gagawa sa ano ba talagang job description, task description, ano bang mga competencies kailangan sa industry nila. Kaya nabubuo na rin yung training regulations.
Just like what you said earlier, na
Yes.
yung training regulations galing din sa industry.
Yes.
Ano yung mga needs
Yes.
ng industry, yun yung tinuturo sa estudyante.
So yan ang beauty ng TESDA because even the private schools susunod. Pag hindi susunod, i-close or hindi po pahintulutan na mag-open.
Sir, can you share success stories or purpose of recent DIT graduates?
Actually, sa DIT, 2 batches pa lang tayo. But sa 2 batches natin, yung nauna, kasi yung pressure study natin, 6 months to 1 year. So, ang dapat na mauna yung isa, yung nauna, yung batch 1. Yung batch 1 natin, may abroad na 2.
Where? Anong country?
Dubai at saka sa Korea. And may susunod pa. And then, mga local, andun na. Lahat sila may mga trabaho na. And then ngayon, pangalawang batch na ngayon na we were sending yung Republic of Korea and then nagbibigay sila ng funding sa Singapore kasi nanalo din tayo noon sa Star Award. So kinuha yung bata natin 2, ititrain sa Nanyang University ng Singapore. That was 2022. Eh ngayon naman, just kahapon lang dumating yung second batch namin, napunta pa rin sa Nanyang University sa Singapore for a training. It's about a month.
1 month?
Yeah, it's about a month. So, libre lahat, may allowance pa.
Nice.